Do you ever ponder how long you have until you reach 70? Every year that passes seems more precious. And the truth is, your body is already giving you clues about your possible lifespan. Certain individuals in their 70s stay lively, alert, and brimming with vitality, while others start to decelerate, wrestling with medical problems and exhaustion. The distinction often hinges on a few vital signs, subtle but potent markers that can provide insight into your future. This video will examine 7 simple indicators suggesting how long you could live past 70. These aren't mere hunches or folklore. They're grounded in actual trends observed by scientists and physicians in those who enjoy extended, healthy lives. By the video's conclusion, you'll understand precisely what to observe in your physique and habits, and what actions you can take to enhance your prospects of living longer and healthier. Stay tuned until the end, as you might be missing minor details that could significantly affect your future. Once you identify these signs, you'll better understand your current state and what adjustments you may need to make to extend your years. Let's get started. Sign 1. Your capacity to balance on one leg. Stability isn't something most people consider until they begin to lose it. Yet, your ability to balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a powerful predictor of your longevity. Studies show that those who struggle with stability are more prone to falls, injuries, and even mental decline. Those who maintain good balance into their 70s and beyond often enjoy longer, healthier lives. Let's consider 2 women, Ellen and Martha, in their early 70s. Ellen, a retired teacher, has always stayed active. She strolls daily, practices yoga, and easily raises one foot off the ground for several seconds without swaying. On the other hand, Martha, a homemaker, hasn't focused much on her stability over the years. When she attempts to balance on one leg, she quickly starts to topple, needing to clutch something to steady herself. Martha doesn't realize that this loss of stability isn't just a nuisance. It's an alert that her coordination, muscle power, and even cognitive function may be waning. Strong balance depends on robust legs, a keen nervous system, and a healthy mind. If you find yourself tripping more frequently, feeling shaky when pivoting swiftly, or relying on walls or furniture for support, it's time to act. The best part, stability can be enhanced. Simple activities like balancing on one foot for a few seconds daily, walking heel to toe, or trying gentle Tai Chi can help you regain steadiness. Try this test now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without difficulty? If not, don't worry, but don't dismiss it either. The more you work on your stability today, the stronger and more secure you'll be in the years ahead. Remember, improving your balance and enhancing your longevity is never too late. Sign 2. Your hand strength. Surprisingly, the power of your handshake might disclose more about your future than you realize. Studies indicate hand strength is a clear marker of overall vigor in older adults. A steady grip reflects robust muscles, good blood flow, and a well-operating nervous system. Conversely, a feeble or weakening grip can signal early muscle loss, frailty, and even heightened health risks. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old who always took pride in his firm handshake. He remained active, lifted light weights, and never struggled to open jars or carry bags. Then there's Walter, also 78, who noticed that tasks like unscrewing a bottle cap or holding a heavy sack felt tougher. He brushed it off as aging, but his fading grip strength was indicating a loss of muscle mass, which could make him more susceptible to falls, injuries, and a shorter lifespan. Your hands mirror your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, it's likely the rest of your body is too. The more strength you lose, the harder it is to remain independent, active, and resilient. The good news, you can restore it. Simple exercises like squeezing a stress ball, using grip strengtheners, or lifting light weights can help preserve your hand strength and keep your muscles robust. So, pause and test your grip. If shaking hands feels less firm than before or daily tasks are becoming harder, don't overlook it. How well you grasp things today indicates how well you'll hold on to life in the years ahead. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment more below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and enable the bell so you don't miss any videos. Now, let's proceed. Sign 3. Your walking pace. One of the most revealing indicators of how long you might live after 70 isn't buried in your genes, health records, or diet. It's something far simpler: your walking pace. Research demonstrates that those who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace in their 70s and beyond tend to outlive those who significantly slow down. Walking pace is closely linked to overall health, muscle strength, heart function, and even cognitive health. Imagine 2 men, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe walks every morning, keeps a consistent pace, and doesn't struggle with crossing streets or climbing steps. His movements are fluid, balanced, and assured. Frank, however, has slowed considerably in recent years. He struggles to keep up with others, pauses frequently, and sometimes feels unsteady. While Joe shows pace suggests his body is functioning, while Frank's declining speed could signal deteriorating health. A slow, unsteady walk isn't just about aging, It may indicate underlying issues like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or early neurological decline. Your legs are your foundation. When they weaken, so does your overall resilience. The good news? The walking pace can be improved. The more you walk, the stronger you remain. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Make small efforts to build strength through more walks, light weights, or simple leg exercises. Ultimately, how quickly you move through life can reveal how long you'll keep moving. So, pay attention to your pace. It might be the easiest way to assess your longevity. Sign 4. Your sleep quality. How well you sleep at night reveals much about your potential lifespan. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's when your body repairs, bolsters the immune system, and clears toxins from the brain. Research shows that people over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives. In contrast, those with poor sleep face higher risks of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Consider two men, Sam and Graham, both in their mid-70s. Sam has a regular bedtime, sleeps about 7 hours nightly, and wakes feeling refreshed. Graham, however, has restless nights, tossing and turning, waking multiple times, and sometimes struggling to fall asleep. Over time, Sam Espana continues to function well. His mind stays sharp, and his energy remains steady. But Graham experiences brain fog, daytime tiredness, and even blood pressure changes, all tied to his declining sleep quality. Don't dismiss it. If you wake frequently at night, struggle to stay asleep, or feel exhausted despite hours in bed, your body is signaling something. Poor sleep can stem from stress, diet, inactivity, or undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. The good news: sleep quality can be enhanced. Simple changes like cutting screen time before bed, maintaining a routine, getting morning sunlight, or avoiding heavy meals at night can make a big difference. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's about keeping your body and mind at their best. So tonight, notice how you sleep. If you wake tired, struggle to stay asleep, or feel your sleep has changed recently, it's time to adjust. Because how well you rest today might determine how strong and healthy you remain in the years ahead. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment more below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest subscribing and enabling the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us keep creating quality content to educate and motivate you. Now, let's move on. Sign 5. Your appetite and nutrition. How you eat after 70 is a key indicator of your potential lifespan. A healthy appetite and balanced diet keep your body strong, immune system robust, and energy levels high. Conversely, a sudden drop in appetite or poor eating habits can signal underlying health issues and hasten aging. Picture two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys her meals, eats fresh, whole foods, and maintains a stable weight. She looks forward to cooking and feels energized all day. Susan, however, has noticed she's less hungry than before. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. She doesn't realize that her fading appetite isn't just a minor change. It's a warning that her body may not be absorbing nutrients properly, which could weaken her muscles, slow her metabolism, and affect her immune system. A reduced appetite in older adults is often tied to health concerns like digestive issues, hormonal shifts, or early cognitive decline. When you're not eating enough, your body breaks down muscle, leading to weakness, frailty, and higher risks of falls and illness. If you've noticed changes in your eating habits, feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexpected weight loss, it's time to act. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It's about providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function well. Focus on whole, nutrient-rich foods. Stay hydrated, and don't ignore a diminishing appetite. It could be your body's way of signaling that something needs attention. So, ask yourself, are you still enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? Or have you noticed a decline in appetite and energy? How you eat today directly impacts how strong and independent you'll be in the years ahead. Sign 6. Your stress management. How you manage stress after 70 can reveal much about your longevity. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood. It weakens your immune system, increases heart disease risk, and accelerates aging. Conversely, those who handle stress effectively tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp into their later years. Consider John and Richard, both 76 years old. John faces challenges like anyone: unexpected costs, health concerns, family issues, but manages them calmly and steadily. He practices deep breathing, stays socially active, and doesn't linger on problems. Richard, however, clings to stress. He constantly frets about things beyond his control, feels overwhelmed by minor frustrations, and often gets stuck in negative thoughts. Over time, this persistent stress wears on his body. His blood pressure rises, his sleep suffers, and his energy drops. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, linked to nearly every major age-related disease, from Alzheimer's. If you often feel tense, irritable, or emotionally drained? Don't ignore it. Finding ways to manage stress through mindfulness, exercise, breathing techniques, or humor can extend your life. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt and move forward, or do you cling to worry and let stress dominate? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mind. It's a key factor in how long and well you live. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest subscribing and enabling the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us keep creating quality content to educate and motivate you. Now, let's proceed. Sign 7. Your social bonds. The strength of your relationships indicates how long you might live past 70. Research consistently shows that those with strong social connections through friends, family, or community involvement enjoy longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, however, is linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and early mortality. Imagine two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has a vibrant social life. She stays in touch with friends, joins a local book club, and enjoys family time. She looks forward to conversations, laughs often, and feels connected to those around her. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. She's lost touch with many friends and rarely reaches out to family. As months pass, she feels isolated, her mood declines, and her health begins to suffer. Human connection is more than emotional support. It directly impacts physical health. Social interaction keeps your brain active, reduces stress, and triggers chemicals that promote well-being. If you're withdrawing from social activities, avoiding calls, or spending more time alone, it's time to change that. Staying connected doesn't mean constant socializing. Small efforts, reaching out to a friend, joining a group with shared interests, or having meaningful conversations can make a big difference. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring joy. They help ensure you stay healthier and live longer in the years ahead. Now that you know these 7 indicators, reflect on your situation. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle changes that might be warning signs? The good news is that most of these factors, your walking pace, hand strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress management, and social bonds, are things you can improve. Your future isn't fixed, and your choices today can profoundly affect how many years you have ahead. If you've identified areas for improvement, don't wait for a doctor's advice to act. Start now. Take more walks, strengthen your muscles, prioritize good sleep, stay connected, and manage stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Ultimately, longevity isn't just about the number of years left, but the quality of life you enjoy in those years. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. Please like, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful. Your support helps us keep creating quality content to educate and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.